Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm on to do the experimental vinyl tag 2023, started by Alex, uh, Motorik 24/7, and yeah, there are 5 questions or prompts. Uh, we'll get to them. First one is show something that's minimalism, and a couple of these I have pulled out a couple of things. I ended up listening to these very minimal piano solo album. Is this Michael J. Smith, The Dualities of Man. This is very moody, very spare, a lot of space in between notes. You'd say on the haunting side, but a lot of these, I mean, just the titles: On the Contemplation of Sleep, In Search of Mind, In Search of a Mind, Dualities of Man, Paranoia, and Schizophrenia. Michael J. Smith, from Tennessee or Kentucky. He played with Steve Lacy. And then the other one is this Empty Rubious Red, LSD March. I've shown LSD March. I have this in another one. A handful of times, as I keep wanting someone to respond. I mean, this stuff to me is so good. This one, I think they usually operate as a trio. This has 2 of the guys on there. Guitar and electric guitar and percussion. And this, I think it was recorded in 2006, but it kind of sounds like some kind of 1967 demo, cassette demo, Velvet Underground-ish kind of thing, but better. And yeah, this one is incredible. The other one I have, I can't remember the title of it, and yeah, just very, it's almost like you're watching some friends who are playing in the living room or the garage, and you're just kicking back. And then there's show something that's like puts you in a dream state. I think that's the way it was worded. But it could be a nice fantasy dream or a nightmare. But I'm going with Nightmare. And it's a song called Nightmare off of this record, Granicus. And the song Nightmare, it's about 8 minutes long. Granicus is, I mean, in this day and time, I guess they would be put into that classic rock category. This is their only album, 1973. And this is, to me, one of the best rock and roll albums of the 70s. The song Nightmare is really that. I mean, it's just really the lyrical content, first of all, and it's kind of, sometimes I go back and forth, depends on when I'm listening to this. Sometimes it sounds like the theme of the song is the singer is talking about his brother who either got drafted in Vietnam or dodged the draft to go to Vietnam. I hear it either way. But yeah, it goes into running from the law, and their mother just wants him to come home. Scorching guitar solo on this. and the vocals are kind of in the high pitch, the way Robert Plant sings a little bit, but it almost sounds like the whole thing, you're just falling down this dark void. Yeah, excellent stuff. And the rest of the album, I mean, there's a lot of just upbeat rock songs, and there are a number of these slower, dark. Prayer is one of them, Twilight, Paradise, You're in America. They're out of Cleveland. There's a song on here called Cleveland, Ohio. But yeah, the rest of this album makes me think of the original dream of being a rock star. Yeah, and that's on RCA, by the way. It was originally released on RCA. Animal Sounds. Okay, this was actually hard. But I finally was able to come up with song Orange Moon off of this record. Yeah, great song. Birds in the background. It sounds like crickets also. They're very low in the mix, you could say. But yeah, the birds and the crickets, but you hear them more prominently at the end of the song when it transitions into In Love With You. This is side 3. It's Orange Moon, In Love With You, and Bag Lady. I mean, what a side. Yeah, Erykah Badu, Bird Sounds, Mama's Gun, and for those who are interested in having a compilation of nothing but animal sounds, Animals of Africa, where it goes through 12 of the animals in the African terrain. Leopard, velvet monkey, hyrax, a small rabbit, rhinoceros, zebra, wildebeest, and some of them, they're not making oral sounds, like the zebra is the sound of the herd running. Hyena, lion, wild dog, silverback jackal, elephant, and hippopotamus. And the notes are by William Bolcom, and these were all recorded live in Africa with microphones on Nonesuch. Let's see next one. I don't know if I'm doing this in order. Oh, Strange Beauty. Okay. Yeah, I find like Sabbath's first album strangely beautiful. So, I mean, the possibilities are just about endless, but I've been listening to this here and there. This has Strange Beauty, Spontaneous Music Ensemble, 1, 2, Albert Ayler. Yeah, just one long track, takes up both sides with John Stevens, drums, Ron Herman, Trevor Watts, Julie Tippett on voice, and some acoustic guitar back here. Yeah, this is strangely beautiful. It's to me, I focus in on the bass, and the bass, let that just funnel through like the barrel of a wave, and the music is just all around it, the rest of the music. Yeah, with the voice, yeah, amazing Julie Tippett on here. Yeah. Spontaneous Music Ensemble, 1, 2, Albert Ayler, and visual artist that's did an album cover. I'm going with the great French cartoonist Jean-Jacques Sempe, or Sempe. This did the cover. This Michel Magnier. And this one, is this Souffle Continue? No, Finders Keepers. Has a booklet. Might have originally come with this booklet. And has drawings to accompany each song. Yeah, Sempe. I remember his series, Le Petit Nicolas, when I was a kid. And just another thing, because Alex said something that could be made of vinyl. I don't know if you consider this art, but a little notebook here that my son got me last year when he went to Toronto. He found this somewhere. And this is made, the front cover is made from a 45. And this one is Sam and Dave, When Something Is Wrong with My Baby. And I don't know what's on the B side, but yeah, that's made from the 45. The back is regular cardboard and has a lot of pages in it. And this is what I used when I went to England, my little pocket notebook. So yeah, art made out of vinyl. All right, that's it. Everyone take care.